scenes of chaos between the Delhi Commission of Women and the lawyers who were sent by Somnath Bharti to represent him after a summons from the Delhi Commission of Women to answer about the midnight raid which Somnath Bharti had done on the Ugandan women. Now, apparently, according to the Delhi Commission of Women, there were notices which were sent to Mr. Bharti, notices which said very clearly that he should be there in person. Instead of appearing in person, he sent his lawyers instead. And as you can see on the images on your screen right now, the scene started becoming rather tense. Let's go over to Sonal Mehrotra, who joins us on the phone line for more on this story. Sonal, let's go over to Sonal, who's with us actually right now for more on the story. Sonal, just tell us first of all what happened. I believe you've spoken with the lawyer in question. The Delhi Commission of Women objecting to the fact that Mr. Bharti had not come in person.
Well, Kajori, it seems that Somnath Bharti has landed himself in yet another controversy. Now, what really happened today was the fact that Mr. Bharti was supposed to depose before the Delhi Commission of Women. The deadline was before 3 p.m. That's when the proceedings were supposed to start. But joining me is Rishikesh, who's the lawyer for Somnath Bharti, and we'll try to understand from him what exactly was the reason for the utter chaos that we saw inside the office of Barkha Singh, who's the chairperson. Rishi, when you entered, all our cameras were there. First, explain to a viewer, person seeing this would be like, this is no manner in which a commission should really be working. You barged inside a press conference and you were confronting her with questions. Why exactly did this happen?
We have got the summon, and I have been asked by Somnath Bharti to represent him in today's proceeding. I came here at 3 o'clock, I entered inside. I saw that the camera person were already present there. So I said that because time has already reached at 3 o'clock, I said that we have been sent by Somnath Bharti to represent him.
But Barkha Singh in response said that since you were lawyers, you did not have the rules of DCW, the Delhi Commission of Women do not allow a lawyer to represent a person. In this case, the accused is the Law Minister. He should have come in person or sent a letter of representation. What happens then?
See, actually, when we have been asked that the lawyers cannot represent, because I came from Delhi High Court directly, and then my attire was of a lawyer. Then I suddenly say that whether the rule permits a lawyer not to represent, then being a representative, I have got the instructions, I have got the authorization. Then can you please let us speak on behalf of Somnath Bharti?
Then what happened?
Then she said that no, you are a lawyer, we can hear a chaprasi, but we cannot hear a lawyer. Then I said that we have a humble submission that we have got the instruction that for today's hearing, because of some urgencies, he might not be able to come for the today's hearing.
You are saying you came in to ask for an exemption of 1 day for Mr. Bharti, saying that he will not be able to represent today. Perhaps a time can be provided for tomorrow. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. I said that he will file a written reply because there are 4 separate complaints that we have received by 4 different ladies. So we said that we are going through the letters, the complaint, and will file a written reply for today's hearing because we have got the notice and we don't want to evade the due process of law, and duly authorized representative can speak on behalf of Law Minister. That is what we are trying to do because already there was a chaos and there was already a lot of camera person.
Alright, you've heard the version of Somnath Bharti's lawyer there. What we also have on record is the version of Barkha Singh. What really happened, what we saw there, Kajori, was the fact that before Barkha Singh was already addressing a press conference. In middle of that, we had the lawyers and Barkha Singh getting into a very ugly confrontation with each other. And we hope we can play those visuals out for you. And so it was all caught on camera. Both sides had very heated arguments. So currently, as things stand, Barkha Singh had actually given a soundbite before that saying that she will be now, since she did not get a representation from Somnath Bharti, she will be asking the Lieutenant Governor now to look into the case and ask for a resignation of the lawyer. But now, post that, we understand that both the parties will be sitting down again and coming to a conclusion. So really, no conclusion here. Let's now play out the chaos video for you and see what really unfolded in front of television cameras. An ugly fight which could clearly have been avoided.